Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and anyone who's arrived at the concert at tonight's conference who is a guest. Welcome to our gala evening. My name is David Corcoran and I will be your master of ceremonies tonight. We have an action-packed schedule for you and we are very much looking forward to introducing you to several speakers and hearing, of course, at this moment for our opening gala and our Hall of Fame. Before I hand the floor to our district director, I personally would like to acknowledge the entire conference committee led by Anastasia Liapi. Please, everyone, use the reaction buttons, put your hands together, flap like crazy for the entire team of 14 people that have put together this entire conference. Show your love. Yes, we're all doing bits, but these 14 people have honestly led us through a fantastic conference, and we are not there yet, but we are all enjoying. So thank you for making this truly special and a wonderful evening. Welcome to our District 109 Chania Conference Lead with Divergent Thinking. So without any further ado, we have our opening gala and Hall of Fame. So I would like you to again put your hands together, react, show your love for our district director, Lorenzo Gios.
Thank you very much, David, and hello to everybody, guests, members, especially the conference team and this wonderful band I've just heard. So thank you, David, for introducing me. And as you said, now we will start this gala events. And as always, for some of you that already participated to other conferences, this is the time where first we have a party, but also we celebrate. And we celebrate all the special members who have done something really special to make this organization growing, to build the culture of our district as we are. And if you heard me yesterday, I spoke about building bridges, and all the people now we will acknowledge, they have built some bridges. Bridges between clubs, bridges to places where we didn't have clubs, and we have built clubs. Bridges in terms of helping others to grow, like mentors, or like sponsor or coaches of clubs. And this is why we want really to start our, let's call it gala event. Let's say dinner will be a bit difficult virtually, but gala event really acknowledge this kind of people. And we have a bit of pack of events or people to acknowledge. So between myself and my lovely program quality director, Lilian, we will run the show for a few minutes. And what I'm asking you to do is really in some way acknowledge these persons or members that will come on the virtual stage, let's say together with me, and really say thank you. And where do we want to start? We want to start with what is called acknowledgement of the new distinguished Toastmasters, DTMs. And probably some of you know what does it mean. For the others that don't know it, is one of the highest educational achievements that actually Toastmasters is giving. And let's say there was somebody with reached this level with the old educational program and some with the new pathways. And more or less in our district, to give you a number, you know, I'm an engineer, I like numbers, we have around 40, 50 members who achieved this target in the last years. So it means 1-2% of our members, that is around 2,000, 2,500. So very few people. And what is good, in order to achieve this, let's say, recognition, you don't need only to do some speeches, make some humor or so on, but really you need to help the organization, build new clubs, be a district officer, coach somebody, so it's somebody that has really contributed to it. And I will say that I think the last year of the whole program gave a bit of push. So this year we have a lot of people to acknowledge. And let me share, first of all, just the name of the new Toastmasters. We have new distinguished Toastmasters. And here you see A lot of names. And I give you 1 second so you can see who they are and from which club they are coming. And then I will, let's say, introduce them one by one to explain who they are and what I've done. If they want, they can give, let's say, 1 short sentence, not more. And then if they want as well, we take a nice virtual picture and we go ahead. Some of them, they couldn't make it, so I will not announce them. But all the others, please welcome them with a very warm and strong applause. So let me start. And I start with the first one, Cécile Bastien-Remy. Cécile, are you here? Let's see if Cécile is here. If it's not here, in any case, let's go on and we try to introduce and explain who Cécile is. So she was paralyzed with fear at first public presentation to speaking on the red dot at TEDx. Cécile's personal and professional journey is tightly linked with her involvement with Toastmasters. And Toastmasters not only open up learning opportunity, but also a new career path that is joyful and useful. Cécile is known for high energy, hands-on approach, and is the partner of choice for those wanting to become the speaker they want to be. And she did our, what is called HPL project, High Performance Leadership Project, and she created or she organized a female speaker workshop in January 2016, really help women to be more confident. So let's say a big applause to Cécile, that probably is not here tonight, but let's say, welcome Miss Cécile and big applause. Then, Cécile, are you here? No, okay, so let's go on. Then we have a Tim Beers. Tim, are you here tonight? No, but let's present in any case. So Tim is someone who appreciates the diversity at Toastmasters, and he very much enjoys the social aspect that the organization provides. And as HPL project, he co-founded the first Toastmaster club in Sarajevo, in Bosnia-Herzegovina. So it was a person who helped a country to have his own first Toastmaster club. So big applause to Tim also. And now let's go for the third try. Let's see if you're here. Maria Helena Casti. I know she didn't feel well yesterday, so I don't know if she's here. Maria Helena, are you here? So let me present her. So Maria Helena joined Milanese Toastmaster Club in Italy in 2008, when it was the only club in Italy. And really, she helped Toastmasters to grow in Italy and helped to find the new clubs like Explorer and like HPL project. She created and chartered the first corporate club in Italy, one Cov Toastmaster Club in Coviden. So well done, Maria Elena, also to you. Let's go on. And I'm sure this one I cannot miss tonight. Let's say, Dimitrios, are you here?
Hi, Lorenzo. Hi, everyone.
I was sure, let's say. So, how are you? Everything okay?
Everything okay.
Oh, yesterday evening you were with a tie, and that's why today I put a jacket, and now you're like only with a shirt. Okay, so we exchanged. So that what I can say about Dimitrios, he's a lawyer based in Athens, practicing administrative law and serving the Greek social security system. A passionate Toastmaster since 2010, achieving DTM twice. So this is his second even distinguished Toastmaster. Served various club and district offices and constantly supporting the club growth in Greece and the progress of his fellow Toastmaster. Happily married, recently we can say, in the months of the pandemic, enjoys good food and wine, traveling, cinema, theater, dancing, board games, and bridge even. And here is HPL project, and I think some of us still remembers, is the organization of the Athens Joint District Conference of Toastmasters in continental Europe in 2018. Well done, Dimitrios. Do you want to say something?
Thank you, Lorenzo. Just that this is a step for going forward for future awards and experience in the family, in the community of Toastmasters.
Yeah, thank you very much. And as
Thank
you
you.
heard yesterday from Pat Johnson, you need to at least to arrive to 4 DTMs, like so yeah, halfway. Thank you, Dimitros. And let's go on with the next one. Let's say from Italy, Francesca Gammicchia. Are you here, Francesca? I saw you before. Okay, here we are. How are you?
Hello.
Smile for the camera. So Francesca will probably be a Toastmaster member forever because thanks to Toastmaster, she has revolutionized her life and continue to revolutionize it, even to people close to her. Because maybe you don't know, but now she made the job out of public speaking and training. She likes gardening and space optimization freak. So on her 4 square meter mini Milanese balcony, so very small, she has a collection of almost 200 plants, including a bergamot, a peach tree, and a red maple. So, wow, congratulations. And for her HPL project, he used the organization to start her own startup called Talento Umano. So also Toastmaster was very helpful for her. Do you want to say something, Francesca?
I want to thank all my mentors that during this 6 years journey, that was my DTM path 6 years long, helped and supported me and gave me a lot of feedback. More important for me are the leadership mentors I had. Francesco Fedele, for example, maybe you know him, and Marike, she is not here with the unpronounceable surname, but you will probably know her, she in the future. And then I also thank all my club members. I mean, the simple club members who probably don't join the district conference, the division conference, or the area conference, but they are the base of each club and this community. So thanks also to the simple member who make Toastmasters a beautiful place to live and to experience.
Thank you very much, Francesca. And we thank you also our, let's say, past leaders like Francesca and Marike, as you said. So even for you, we wish all the best for the future and to stay in our organization. And now let's go on. Our next new DTM. So here we are doing only the new DTM in the last year. We have Roberto Germani. Roberto, I don't know if you are here. Let's see.
Yes, I am.
Oh, very good.
Lorenzo.
Then we will pick you up. Okay, very good. So welcome, Roberto. And Roberto, is really content with little, even if he's wishing more. He's always eager to learn new things, but sometimes he's slow but steady, and he arrives to his, let's say, goals, like the ESDTM. And his HPL project, it was the organization of the first area contest online in Italy. Well done, Roberto. Do you want to say something?
Reaching DTM, it's not an easy task, but I am the living proof that anyone can reach it.
Well done. So you are the example for many others, and we hope others will come as well in the future to the goal you have just reached. Thank you again, Roberto, and enjoy the evening. Let's go on. And sorry if I say I'm a bit fast, but this year we have so many people to recognize, so we need to, let's say, move. So the next one is Metaxia. Metaxia, are you here? Let's check if she's here. So because for Metaxia, that is also our past district director, so she had the job before me. She is the second DTM, like for Dimitrios, and Metaxia has developed a career as a general dental practitioner and is drawn in developing and improving communication skills to promote oral health. Currently, she even researching patient-centered care in King's College at the University of London, and she has been a Toastmaster for over 8 years. And her motto is, if you don't limit your challenges, challenge will be your limits. And she used also her HPL project really to introduce a patient-centered care and the dentally anxious into health care. So not only Toastmaster, but really doing something that is helping people in the real life. So thank you very much, Metaxia. Let's go on. The next one is Natalia. Natalia, are you here? Our division director from Greece. Oh, here we are. Hello, good evening. And I see you are also on the beach like me. And
yes. Hi, I'm on a beach from Chania in Crete because I come from Chania.
Ah, so you're a local. We have found a local.
My home island.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm at your home. So let me introduce you. So Natalia, after serving as Division B Director, CLEP President, CLEP Coach, CLEP Vice President of Education, consider herself as a leader with similar paradoxical traits: confidence with humility, drive with patience, candor with compassion. This balanced characteristic form a more efficient leader than a leader whose traits are not so contradictory. Support and challenge are promoted at the same time. Her community experience inside and outside Toastmasters International is essential when delegating tasks. Her HPL project, she was a conference chair of the Division G Spring Conference in 2017. And I remember I was there and it was a great conference. So well done, Natalia. You want to say something also?
Yes, I will say a song from the island of Crete in the Greek language and in the English language. Okay. Ζωή και αγάπη κάνουνε το ταιριαστό ζευγάρι. Είναι η αγάπη λούλουδο και η ζωή κλονάρι. Life and love make the perfect couple. Love is a flower and life is the stick. It is a song from Crete.
Oh, very nice. And maybe people, they don't know, but Natalia, she's supporting the opening of a new club that is all about love and relationship, if I recall it correctly. So in case you want to join this nice idea, please contact her. So thank you very much for hosting us in Chania and not Chania, like I was saying before. So I was as being corrected as Chania. And let's say, and congratulations again. So let's go on with our next DTM is Harald Mattenberger. I don't know, Harald, if you're here. Ah, you're here also tonight. Very good. Happy to see you. So Harald is a Toastmaster in Switzerland and also Austria, and now he's based in Vienna. He's very happy that Toastmasters offers so many different opportunities for gaining experiences with public speaking and leadership. And his HPL project was developing a course on sustainable food. That sounds quite interesting, actually. So do you want to say something, Harald?
Absolutely. You might have missed the dinner, of course, today as a Toastmasters experience, but I hope that we will be able to have food together sometime soon. And the more sustainable, the better, of course, it is for us and the planet. Having said that, I would like to look back very far in my Toastmasters career when I was a Toastmasters toddler, a very small, tiny to-be Toastmaster. And my experiences, my very first Toastmasters experience are with Basel Toastmasters. At that time, the only club in Basel. And I understand that there are so many clubs in Basel right now that this is almost unbelievable. So with this very first Basel Toastmasters experience, which was very friendly, very open to me, and very, very charming international group of people, it really made me feel home in the first minute I went there. And I would like to share with you, as Crete is on the southern part of Europe, a story about one of the speeches I will never forget. It was about tasting different types of olive oil. So for those of you from like Spain, Portugal, Italy, of course, Greece, and other countries where olives are grown, you would know that there's a great difference between olive oil and olive oil. And since that very Toastmasters experience, I know that there's not a subtle, but a great difference. And this was one of the key elements about sustainable food that I would like to link to my HPL project. And besides, of course, the food topic, I would like to say that Toastmasters has brought me very far in my career. And I'm very happy that I'm looking back at a lot of experiences, a lot of different clubs I could visit. And I'm also happy that I had a chance to visit clubs all over Switzerland, especially, which is my home country for Toastmasters. Thank you, guys.
Wow, very nice. Thank you very much, Harald. And I'm really curious about this olive oil, so I will research myself coming from Italy. Okay, thank you, Harald, again, and congratulations. Let's go on and see if Kevin McKenna is here. So Kevin is also our finance manager of the district is here. And let me introduce him. Can we see? So because for him, it took 15 years. Finally, here is DTM in 2020. He's currently the president of Impact Toastmasters Geneva in Switzerland. And this role fits very well in his personal goal of mentoring young professionals succeeding in the rapidly changing post-pandemic world. His HPL project was to organize a day-long TLI titled Toastmasters, Rocket Fuel for Career Success. So I think it's a very nice cause also to help young professionals, young people really to, let's say, boost their career. Thank you, Kevin. And of course, we have sent to you also a medal, and we will see you soon. Then we have Eine Neuhaus, and sorry for pronunciation. I get all this, even if I love Ireland, it's one of my favorite places, I still have some problems with Gaelic language. So let's say welcome, Eine. And she's unapologetically herself. Maybe she can explain what does it mean, but she's just another ordinary person with extraordinary dreams. That sounds very nice. And her HPL project was network and grow a weekend of workshop seminar for all Toastmaster club in Austria. Go, go, go. I think it was last year I saw it and it was very great. So the stage is yours, in case you want to say something.
Thank you, Lorenzo, and thank you everybody for a fantastic conference this weekend. I also want to thank all the people that helped me to achieve DTM, and for those of you that are not there yet, keep going. Yes, my HPL project was a workshop weekend with the theme of network and grow, and the theme was go, go, go. And it wasn't just about public speaking or developing ourselves. The objective of the meeting of the workshop weekend was to how do we network and how do we grow within the people that we can develop from workshops. And actually some of the people that were giving workshops on this conference actually gave workshops at that weekend. And from that HPL weekend project, 3 companies were founded, and that was the objective of the weekend, to use our connections for networking and also to grow from the workshop. So thank you all for helping me for that, and also for me to achieve my DTM. What did I mean by I'm unapologetic? I don't have no apologies for myself, because I think we have to be ourselves. We're here to change and grow, but at the end, we have to be the best version of ourselves, and we should not be apologetic for that. And that's what I meant.
Okay, thank you very much for explaining. I really like your words, and thank you as well for helping, let's say, the organization of this conference. And let's say congratulations again, Anna. Let's go on. And now we have a next, let's say, new DTM is Robert O'Riordan. Oh, Robert, you're here. So, Robert, so welcome. Robert is a long-term Toastmaster, but still learning from the greats. And she is still amazed by the vastness of the subject. There is always something new to learn, and I agree with him. His HPL project was organizing a club officer training in Lausanne. So Robert, the stage is yours, in case you want to say a few words.
No, just it's great to attend the conference. It's been great so far. Brilliant workshops, very high quality speakers. And for the future, I'm looking to do another DTM in Pathways.
Oh, this is good. And maybe we can work together because as well, I'm at the beginning of my Pathways journey. And let's see who arrives first at the end. Thank you very much, Robert. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
Let's go on and see if Claudio is here. Claudio Russo, let's say that will be our next DTM. And let's say is the one that he made me a bit, let's say, uncomfortable. Let's say, gave me a challenge because he told me, just introduce me as you want. So he didn't give me anything. So I don't know if he's here, Claudio, but otherwise I do my introduction in any case, because I think Claudio is a Toastmaster, and I will say with a very big heart and a big passion. And Claudio has supported the growth of Toastmaster in Milan, and served for 2 years in a row as area director. And the second year it was simply because nobody wanted to do. So he raised his hand and say, I will do again. So I will really thank you, Claudio, for that. And his HPL project, it was, I think everything he does is a high performance leadership project. So thank you again, Claudio. And let's say you reached the DTM award. Then let's go on. And we have Keith Westmacott. Keith, I don't know if he's here. Let's see if we are finding him. Otherwise, we saw him yesterday at the DTM reception, so he was here. And let me introduce him. So even for Keith, it took a long time, let's say, to eliminate the 27 ums and ahs when he made his first speech. So I think everybody of us remembers all these ums we had. But now, 15 years later, he went down to only one. So great achievements. And his HPL project, he was chairing a committee of other club officers in organizing an area speech contest. Congratulations, Keith, as well. And I arrived to, let's say, the last one. I know that maybe it could be here. So we have Christina Cooper. I don't know if Christina is here. Oh, here we are. We made it. And with Christina, I made myself almost a mistake because I almost forgot her, because she achieved her DTM between the last year, the new year, got lost in some report, but luckily she remembered me. And Christina, what can we say about Christina? At one time, she was a not so confident public speaker. Today, thanks to Toastmaster and the journey of becoming a DTM, Christina Cooper-Vini is a proud member of the International Geneva Toastmaster Club. An entrepreneur, a public speaker with a mission to empower the resilient minds of youth and women. And her HPL project was what is called the Swiss Novice Competition in 2020. And for people who doesn't know, is a competition speech contest for, or competition for really newbie, for new Toastmaster, and is done through the free division of Switzerland. So Christina, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Lorenzo. I must say, I was very, very surprised that even though he, discovered very late because my records got lost in between the months, he actually sent me my medal and I received it just before the event started in the evening. Lorenzo, thank you so much. You just made my weekend, you made my day very great. And this is the awesome thing I found about Toastmasters, is that it doesn't matter who you are. I'm getting very emotional at this point because this community has really, really helped me grow. There are people like Lorenzo, Metaxia, there's Beatrice. I'd like to thank all my mentors and all the people who supported me at the club, Leonilda, John Zimmers, Siska, I can go on, Karina Shea, John Zimmers, Frank Kaiser and his wife. There's Lilian, there's Dina Pataki, Robert. There's so many people, I cannot name all of them, but I must say there's also women, the European women in leadership, because they came to my aid while I was trying to do a marathon of 16 speeches in 2 months. They got me there. And so I did it because everyone showed up to be an evaluator, to let me into the clubs over the district. And if it were not for your support, I would not have made it this far. And so I can say that the support that this community gives is one that I can only say, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've grown so much, I've learned so much, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
No, thank you very much, Christina, and we are happy also that you supported us and you are happy as well. Thank you, and we hope you will stay with us. Still, you will inspire all our, I call it newbies, new Toastmaster members, and help them to grow as for your mission. So with Christina, actually, they say, unless somebody pops out to say, you have forgotten about me, is always possible. I finished the presentation of the new distinguished Toastmaster. I thought they were here. In case I've missed somebody, let me know. And I want to say about these medals and what we have sent. I think it's not only about the medal itself, but it's really about all the paths we have done together to reach there and all the things we have learned. And given the COVID situation, you know, now I'm the best friend of the post office here close by because I've shipped so many things. And every time I go, they always ask, is for Germany? And I say, no, it's not for Germany, for Switzerland, Austria, Italy. And he makes always a laugh. But we find always a way, say, even to at least give a bit of recognition for the people who really serve the district. Before I leave to my wonderful Lilian, I have another small recognition to do. And let me, I hope you're not tired. It will be only 3 people. Because probably you know, but every year as well, we recognize what we have called the Area Director of the Year, the Division Director of the Year, and the Toastmaster of the Years. And this year, let's say, as you can see, you know, our district is a young one, was not born too many years ago. And you can see the people, and some of them, for example, David, he was here before, or Karina, I know is here, and Gunther is a Toastmaster. You see, all these people that we have in some way recognized, they stay in the organization, so we are happy. And there are 3, let's say, awards. One is the Area Director of the Year. It means the area director that this year has served best his area and supporting the district mission. So it means like creating new clubs and building excellence in club. The same is valid for the Division Director of the Year. And then we have a special one that is called the Toastmaster of the Year. That the Toastmaster of the Year is more a broader sense. So we give a Toastmaster of the Year recognition to a person that through years has contributed in some way really to make this district or to make Toastmaster in Europe really growing. And it's not like, it's a long-term award. And I hope that the 3 winners of this year were here. I want just to explain a bit the process, how we nominated these 3. So it was like a nomination and a voting of the core team of the district. So the people who are managing the district plus all division directors. So we'll put forward some names and then we did a vote, but they haven't seen the results. So this is the first time for everybody to see who has won actually. So let me start with the Area Director of the Year. And of course, our Toastmaster will need to be fast to find out if this person is here. So the nomination is saying, this member has shown excellent leadership throughout the year and asked the right question at the right time. Without her, so we know it's her, in the Division Council team, some of the information needed for the role as Division E Director to fulfill the role to the best might have vanished into the void. Her deep and detailed knowledge about TMI rules and regulation is a big plus for each Toastmaster team to work with. So welcome with a big applause, Margherita. She's awarded like Area Director of the Year. Margherita from Division here, are you here? So, and Margherita So we have also, I can see, a recognition for you that will be shipped by my favorite post officers in the next days. So congratulations and thank you very much for supporting the clubs and to be our area director of the year. Do you want to say something to the audience?
Well, first, this is quite a surprise. I would also like to this have happened if I wouldn't have had the picture perfect immediate past area director who gave me really Tim Birch, whom you have mentioned before for his DTM, as well as the wonderful presidents and everybody else who was supportive. So thank you very much for the recognition, and let's continue our journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Margarita. And it was supposed to be a surprise. That's why we didn't say it. So that's why I hoped people would show up. And then let's go on with our division director of the year. So our division director of the year, the nomination says, this nomination is based on the number for Division A related to charitable multiple new clubs in Italy beside the situation with the pandemic. Also, this member is always willing to help beyond his Division A director duties, is very efficient at his job. He has put a lot of effort in making sure that the division has continued to be well organized, incorporating new committees. And of course, now you know already is the Division A director, Turan. Let's hope Turan is here. Oh, welcome, Turan. And even for you, we have a very nice plaque or awards that will be shipped in the next days in Italy, not in Turkey, I would say.
Thank you.
I hope it's okay. So congratulations. Want to say something also?
Yes, I definitely would like to say something. First of all, I take this award obviously on behalf of the division because it has very little to do with me and it has a lot to do with the team. Not only the team this year, but I would also like to thank the teams of the previous years because it's thanks to their work that we can harvest what we harvested this year. It was an incredibly difficult year as we know with all the changes, but we were able to go against the numbers and still grow. And I am really, really grateful to all of the people who made this contribution. And I'm also very grateful for the district for all the support we received to be able to create these clubs and grow the clubs. So thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Turan, to you. And let's say, thank you for, let's say, your leadership. And now we go to the last one. And I was chatting with this person for the entire day, convincing to come in any way. He was saying, I can't because I have dinner with my family and so on. So let's see if he's here. I saw him, so he should be here. So who is our Toastmaster of the year 2020-2021? So the nomination says, he's a servant leader, constantly seeking to improve clubs, without hesitating seeks to recover and motivate clubs also that have challenges. He independently organizes initiatives such as Speechcraft to recuperate clubs and bring in new members, offer his support and wisdom as sponsor for both formally and informally. He's available and willing to support division and area-wide initiative, as well as serving in the audit committee chair for 3 years in a row in District 109. So welcome with a big applause, Keith Sheldrake. So I see here Keith Sheldrake, our Toastmaster of the year 2020-2021. And sorry for, let's say, your family problem. Maybe I hope I didn't create a problem with your family, but congratulations.
Grazie. Also, the dog is very excited.
Okay.
We'll get rid of the dog. Well, I didn't realize that was why. I thought it was something about audit committee. You're going, oh, what? The dog's excited. So
yeah, because I had to take some story to convince you to come and not give the right, let's say, purpose.
Even with the pizza right here.
Ah, so pizza to go. Okay, very nice. No, we really thank you. And as well, let's say all the leaders were voted for you. I really appreciate your, let's say, leadership throughout the years. And I know how you helped the club in Florence, in Turin, and also as well like ourselves like district. So congratulations. You want to say something?
No, I think I've said enough.
Okay. So then we leave you to your pizza to celebrate. Maybe just add also some bit of ice cream, just to make a bit of party tonight.
I have a Cocciolino, which is it's a big chocolate.
Oh, that looks very tasty.
It's a Piemontese chocolate.
One of the best in the world. So congratulations and enjoy your chocolate, and we hope we will see you soon live.
Thank you again.
Bye, Pete. And say that I finish my part. I'm 5 minutes late, so they will kill me probably. But thank you again for, let's say, your patience and for applauding to all our members. But I think they deserve, because both the DTMs, area director, division director, and Toastmaster of the year, they made some special contributions. So I think it valued, let's say, 40 minutes of our time to thank them again. And say that I give the virtual stage to my lovely Lilian, our program quality director. Lilian, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Mr. District Director. I will be as efficient as possible, even though we are trying to recognize special people and special clubs. Let me share my screen. Just give me a second and we can do it. Yes. So just let me know if you can see my screen. Yes, perfect. So we have the Hall of Fame from the program quality point of view. And first, I want to recognize distinguished clubs, etc. We haven't said very much, but I'm very happy to see we've been talking one-on-one with different clubs, areas. People have been beavering away, and we have 41.67, as you can see, of our clubs turning distinguished. Is this the end of the road? Of course not. We still have 1.5 months. But tonight, I just wanted to recognize those clubs that have been working so hard and who have met certain quality requirements, because it's very special, especially since we have the pandemic. So here are the distinguished clubs with 5 to 6 DCP points. I will not name them one by one, but here they are on screen. We should celebrate them. Congratulations to all these clubs. Well done. A big round of applause to all of you. And we still have 1.5 months, so I'm expecting even more. Then we have our select distinguished clubs. Some more DCP points here in this difficult time. Well done to all of you. Again, I will not name them one by one, but they're right here. Let's give them a big round of applause. Congratulations to all of you. And now, President Distinguished Clubs. And here, I want to take a little more time, because these are the clubs that are almost at the end of their journey and that I really understand have put in a lot of effort. I have separated them into 2 groups. These are the ones with 9 DCP points. And we have in Division A, Earthly Toastmasters, the Milliners. In Division B, we have Hellenic Toastmasters Club. Division D, Impact Toastmasters Geneva. Division F, Blue Danube Leaders Toastmasters Rhetoric Club in Innsbruck. So congratulations to these clubs who have achieved 9 DCP points. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the perfect 10. These are the clubs already, they're finished. Not only do they have the required growth, the number of members, they have also managed to collect all 10 of the points already, despite the bad environment. So let's celebrate them, and they will receive a special award from the district. Division A, Milan Easy. SPQRs, Toastmasters 2 Towers. Division B, we have HOW, Athens Toastmasters Club, Athens Toastmasters Academy. Division C, Novartis Campus Speakers. Division D, International Geneva Toastmasters. And Division F, Wiener Toastmasters Rhetoric. So very well done to all of you. A huge congratulations to you. And ladies and gentlemen, the clubs that have collected the 9 DCP points, they're almost there. They can also achieve the Perfect 10 award. And so can even the other clubs. Everybody's been doing a great job. We expect more distinguished clubs, select distinguished, and whatever you need, you can approach me directly, your area director, your division director, for support in these last weeks. I'm aware that some of the issues have to do not with DCP points, but with achieving the necessary amount of members in a tough year. But we'll see what we can do with that even now. So congratulations to all. We expect even more from everybody. Now, let's also mention the distinguished areas still coming up, but I do want to say that we have 3 presidents' distinguished areas, 2 in Division A and 1 in Division F. So congratulations to them and congratulations. I also have the area directors here. Well done to them. And we do expect more distinguished areas coming up. And perhaps seeing these areas, it's not surprising to note the distinguished divisions. Division A is already president distinguished. Turan, I think the job is largely finished there, even though I wouldn't be surprised if Division A comes up with a few more distinguished clubs, and that would be wonderful. But well done. Division F is very close, select distinguished, thanks to the work of Andres Bruckmuller and his team. And I know the other divisions are working hard at it. I expect to see a lot more distinguished divisions in June. Well done, everybody. And now, briefly, the district contests. We had the district contests at the end of April. Congratulations to all participants and everybody who helped. It went very smoothly, thanks to all of you. We had some great speeches, had a very good time. But I promised the contestants we would briefly acknowledge them here as well, as we always do at the Grand Gala dinner. So we had our fun European competition. 3rd place was Anna Bonisona, 2nd place Neonilda Pena, and 1st place Eliana Casiero. Congratulations. German contest. 3rd place was Chiara Alzati, 2nd place was Elfie Rosner, and the 1st place was Sonia Bonin. Well done. Tall Tales contest, our first time holding this contest. 3rd place, Roberto Santori. 2nd place, Yannis Ganlis. 1st place, Helen von, give me a second to move, Dan Dilzen. Evaluation contest, we had in the 3rd place, Alisa Burkhardt. 2nd place, Fanny Chappelle. And 1st place, Peter Karayanakis. Again, it was a great contest. Well done to everybody. Table topics. 3rd place was Bastien. I won't try to pronounce his surname, but well done, Bastien. 2nd place was Leslie Stevenson. And 1st place went to Lisa Maria Gelhaus, our lovely singer. International speech contest, last but not least. 3rd place, we had Lisa Marie. 2nd place, Stephanie Fontaine. And our 1st place winner was Alexander Pearl, already sent to regionals. So once again, thank you to everybody who participated, who helped, all our contest chairs who've been displayed here, all our chief judges, our judges. It was a great event. And last but not least, I want to close by saying thank you to our wonderful conference team. Really, You've all heard the comments. You've seen what they've done. I'm sure you will agree that this went beyond the bounds of the ordinary. When we started, we didn't expect such a grand effort, but the conference team insisted. They kept on coming to me and saying, we really want to do this. Our wonderful conference chair, Anastasia Liapi. Let's all give her a huge round of applause, because without all of Anastasia's efforts, second year running, we would never have had it today. So thank you so much, Anastasia. You are wonderful. And you have a great team supporting you, all of you. Pandelis, Paraskevi, Clary, Paula, Frank, Nina, Elena, Mitsa, Theodora, Konstantinos, Oina, Vasiliki, Palavi. This is a core team. Very well done. Brilliant work right from the beginning. All the PR, the registration that was done, the marketing, the workshops were handled so efficiently. I'm sure you all agree. So come on, let's celebrate our conference team for everything they've done to us. Let's congratulate them. Come on, everybody, big round of applause. Seriously, thank you. We are very proud to have such a great conference team. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my part. I will now hand it over to the Master of Ceremonies. David, I will stop sharing.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lilian Shaftacola. Thank you so much. And to Lorenzo Gios, our District Director and Program Quality Director, for your input. And congratulations to all our newly crowned distinguished Toastmasters. Anya was sharing her wonderful badge, her medal with me. I'm still waiting for mine, Lorenzo, but he's assured me I will get mine from last year. So I'm looking forward to that moment. And let's all embrace pathways and go for 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we have even more DTMs in our midst.